What's up, Aries? It's West Coast Tarot with your What You Need to Know reading. This is for the lovely sign of Aries, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading and it may not resonate with every person out there. But if you like my style and I vibe with you, please like and subscribe to catch future West Coast Tarot videos. If you're interested in any of the tarot decks that I use, or if you want to purchase a reading with me where we go more precisely into your situation, all that information can always be found down below, as well as how to contact me with business inquiries or any of the cards that I use, okay? So Spirit, what does Aries need to know? Tell me what they need to know when the viewer of this video finds it. Okay, and you guys, my intention is that, this is beneficial for you or helpful to you, and it's what you need to know. It may not necessarily be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to know, and there's a difference for that. What does Aries need to know, please? Okay, so we have stranded, persistence, and obstacles. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting a lot of you really need to pay attention to your car, your means of transportation, because with stranded and obstacle, you might be put in a position where, you could be having mechanical issues, a flat tire, a huge obstacle in your life, and you may not have, maybe you didn't renew your AAA. So just really pay attention to your car, make sure that you get your tune-up, make sure everything is under control, okay? A lot of you might have someone really just be very persistent with you, okay? Someone could really be very persistent with you. It says, even though there have been many changes in your life recently, you may have to become more persistent to get what you want. With persistence and good advice, you will achieve it. Do not give up. So a lot of you feel like you're going after something and there seems to be a lot of obstacles in your life. It could be a job. Don't give up. If you keep getting doors slammed in your face, don't give up. This is just an obstacle. And when we have obstacles in our life, we have to figure out a way to get around them, all right? So keep going after your dreams, keep going after your goals. You will encounter obstacles at this time. The solution is not to expect defeat, but to find answers. Yes. Rely on your inner strength to overcome this situation. You will become wiser from this experience. Beautiful. Because anything that is we encounter in our life, anything that we face in our life, any challenges, at the time we don't understand why we're going through it or why we're chosen to go through it or experience this time. But a lot of times it is for a lesson, and it's a valuable lesson that we might need to take on for our future, all right? And stranded, you may feel stranded financially or emotionally with no help from anyone. You may also feel cut out or cut off. Take time to think of new plans for future. Have faith and trust yourself. Yeah, and that's part of the obstacle. I mean, a lot of you could just really be feeling like you're stuck in a position, whether it's job or just a place in your life, and you're trying to get out of it. You feel like you're being met with many obstacles. So Spirit's just saying, really just continue to be persistent. You will get what you want, but it doesn't, happen overnight sometimes. A lot of us don't always have it made. Some people get everything they want in life and others have to really work for it. And that's what Spirit's telling you, is that no matter, what obstacles you face, no matter how you feel alone or you feel like things just aren't going your way or just not moving at the pace that you want, you have to be persistent. You have to continue to manifest, and you have to work hard to get everything that you want, and it's going to happen, okay? And just know that right now what you're going through is definitely a lesson in your life, all right? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. You guys, I'm just freestyling this. This is the first time I've ever done this video, and I just need a break from love. It gets really tiring sometimes, and I'm really good at love readings, but I just wanted a break. So tell me what Aries needs to know, please. I'm just going to be pulling from a bunch of different cards. So what does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know? Okay, so we have balance. What does Aries need to know? Okay, we have the moon. So we have justice, the moon, and spiritual strength. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, there is, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are going through shadow side right now. You feel like you might be holding on to something very dark. A lot of you, I really get the strong, feeling that a lot of you are not happy in your workplace, or you're holding on to something, but you really don't want to. Some of you could be going through some, issues in your life where you're uncertain about what's going on. There could be a lot of secrets around you. but Spirit's reminding you to realize that you have every tool that you need with the Justice, and truth will always prevail no matter what you're going through, and eventually you will be able to see very clearly, okay? You have everything that you need, all right? So just continue to be persistent. And I feel like, if a lot of you feel like you can't trust someone, just really listen to your intuition, especially if you feel like there's someone who might be two-faced. I feel just be very mindful of who you allow around you. Be mindful of the company that you keep, all right? And just continue to be strong no matter, like I said, the obstacles, no matter what we go through. There is a cracked foundation here, but this is someone who is choosing to hold on, choosing to make it work, okay? You are stepping into your spiritual strength. Always remember who you are, and, God, the creator, they're there for you. Why the Justice, please? Why the Justice? What does Aries need to know, please? Why the Justice? Yeah, a lot of you could be dealing with someone in your life. It could be a person in your environment that is just very disappointing. Could be someone who is a liar, someone who just has a very negative vibration around them. I don't like the person's energy. Just really what you do, I would really just try to avoid this person. Do not engage with this person. Really be mindful of the company you keep right now, okay? Just know that no matter what this person would try to do to you, you will be fine. You will be protected. But just be mindful because, this could cause additional stress into your life. Why the Chariot, please? Yeah, avoid this person, all right? Avoid this person. A lot of you are holding on to something that for security. You don't want to go through a tower moment. You don't want any sort of financial problems or terrible endings, okay? So with the Justice here, again, if whatever you're going through, I have Justice here twice, you are going to come out on top, all right? So just realize, no matter what situation that you guys are going through, it's different for all of you. Justice will prevail, okay? Why the Spiritual Strength card, please? Tell me about Aries. What do they need to know? Yeah, continue to be strong because things might feel like they're delayed. Things aren't happening as quickly as you want. But whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's going to come into fruition with this Ace of Cups. This can be relationship. This can be career. You're going to get an offer. And this is something that you're going to love. It's going to really fill you up emotionally. You're going to be happy. And a lot of you will no longer have to commute. Okay, so for some of you waiting for a job closer to you or news, I feel like it's going to really be better for you. It's going to minimize your commute, okay? So I do see good things coming for you, Aries, but the key is to be strong and to not give up. And it's really hard to tell in Aries that because a lot of times you guys are very impatient. Even my clients sometimes, if I'm like, if I'm an hour late or a day late, where's my video? It's like, did you read before you purchased? But then you remind them and they're always the sweetest people. I love my Aries. So what does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know for their highest good and clarity? Thank you. Okay, we have the Other World. What else? Too many. 2 more, please. You guys, I do everything in 3s because that is my life path number, and for me, it's the Holy Trinity. So that's for those who are new to my channel. Okay, we have Soulkin, and 1 more, please. Okay, so let's start with the Other World. The Other World, it says veil, illness, transition. Okay, and I feel like that's kind of like the period that we are in right now. I feel like with the Other World card here, this really reminds me of what we're going through right now. It's like a whole different world. Veil, illness, transition. And I really am vibing, with this card in our current society, in our current world, especially with the COVID-19 crisis. It's like we're in this transition period. No one knows what's going on. Is it going to get better? Is it going to, curve? So it's just all of this craziness now. And it's kind of like there's a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of people, it's really affecting their mental health. Okay. But from this, Then we go to the Soulkin, recognition, family, kinship, right? So we have had some goodness come of this. You know, a lot of us have bonded with our family or gotten closer with our family, got to spend more time with our family. But what I'm getting from this is also if you are waiting for like a new position, you know, it feels like you're like in this transition period. It's very dark. There's a lot of uncertainty. I love that this says recognition because I feel like you are going to get recognized. And then we go to the Yule Singer, and this is a very festive card. It really reminds me of Christmas, and it says rebirth, feasting, joy. So I feel like as we go into the holiday season, you're going to feel alive. You know, this looks like death, but now we go into feeling alive. Feasting, which means that we are going to be in a much better position than we're in, maybe more prosperity, you know, more blessings our way. It's going to be a very joyful time. So although right now things are kind of odd, just really enjoy this time with family, with your friends, because you're going to get the recognition that you so longly are desiring, and it's going to be a whole different you around the holiday season. So that's very beautiful energy. Woo! Love it, Aries. All right. So let's go ahead and get some more messages for you. What does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know? Right off the bat, energy healing. What does Aries need to know, please? So a lot of you, you know, a healing would be very nice for you if you want to do some Reiki healing or see a healer. Justice, beautiful. And one more, please. What does Aries need to know? You know, justice is very prominent for you. So that's the third time I've seen the justice card. So just keep in mind, you know, Libra might be very important to you or very significant. But with the energy healing here, it says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Beautiful. So a lot of you could really be in need of healing. So that would really help you. But a lot of you have the ability to heal people. And what I mean by that, you know, you may not realize it. It could even be something as simple as your kind words. It could be something as simple as you helping someone, you know, but you have the power to change someone's, you know, vibe. So continue to put yourself out there and help people in need when you are able to. Always protecting your energy, of course. The Justice card, your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So a lot of you could be thinking about going into something justice related, which is generally like, you know, legal matters. But again, I feel like something fair and protection is coming to you, okay? But a lot of you are being called to do something that would help others. Whatever you are deciding to do, you do have justice, okay? So truth and clarity will come towards you. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration, which is speaking. Beautiful. So again, this to me, this goes hand in hand with energy healing. Just, I feel like you guys have a lot of really powerful things to say. Some of you could really be great with advice. So just keep putting yourself out there and helping others. That's really just a beautiful thing to do. You know, I love to give advice. So you know, I love to talk with people, and it's just fun because sometimes people don't see things, you know, from a different perspective, and they don't see the other side or the counter, you know, the counter to what they're believing. And so it's really nice to just sometimes open their eyes to something new. So what does Aries need to know, please? Ooh, Fortune. Again, Aries, you guys have something big coming your way. I mean, I'm not taking these cards, they didn't flip over, but Fortune, come on. I keep seeing that justice is coming your way. Like, you guys are going to get something. Look at this Ace of Cups here. It's beautiful. What does Aries need to know, please? Priest. Okay, that to me can be healing. It also reminds me of the Hierophant energy, so I feel like a lot of you just continue to be healed, you know, continue to heal yourself, because there's definitely hope right now, and you guys do have fortune coming your way. I just noticed here the priest landed below this holy man, which is spiritual strength. So again, I feel like just continue to be strong. A lot of you might feel really bogged down right now or really just tied to something. But there is hope. Okay, there definitely is hope coming. So continue to be persistent. You're going to get past any obstacles right now, anything that's making you feel like you are stranded. Okay. All right, so let's see. What else does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know, please? Okay, it says you are loved, you think someone is lying, and shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. So again, I did warn you guys earlier, there is someone around you that you're judging their character. I would try to disengage with that person. So it says you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Beautiful. So yeah, you guys are here for a reason. So don't feel like you have to be alone or you feel like you're stranded. There are people around you that, do care about you, do love you, but you have to realize that, people go through other things in their life. All right. So they may not always have time for you, but they will be there for you when it's needed. So do reach out to people when you feel that you need them. I know that's hard for an Aries because sometimes you guys want to do everything yourself, but really just realize you are loved and there are people around you that will help you. And it says you think someone is lying. They are. Bam. Okay, so if you guys think someone's lying to you, I told you they are. They are two-faced. Whatever they are, they have a different dark side to them. And it says shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Yes. Forgive not because someone is right or they deserve it, but you have to forgive for yourself so that you can move on in a situation. You don't want to give someone that power over you. Just forgive people even when they don't deserve it, but because it's for you. All right. What else does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know? What final message does Aries need to know, please, for their highest good and clarity? It says rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental needs to take breaks. Beautiful. Yeah, just enjoy this time right now. If you feel like something's not happening as fast as you want it, now's the time to rest. Sometimes you guys can go too hard and, then you end up burning yourself out. A lot of you might be, wondering why things aren't happening for you. You're really just being called to enjoy this time right now in any area of your life, okay? Because a lot of you might have a new romance coming in, a new love coming in. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection, okay? This is someone who could be very affectionate with you, very lavish, may want to treat you out, take you out, on a night on the town or something. So, really enjoy this time, because when you have this new person enter your life or this new relationship, it might be more about them, which it's hard to explain because people, when they start dating like a new person, usually they get all of their energy, their time, everything. And whenever you start to focus on one area of your life, whether it's money, career, children, family, health, love, you let other areas of your life become ignored. So just try to keep a full balance in your life. Really just rest right now, because again, you might be called to just spend time with yourself, because when this new person enters your life, they're going to take a lot of your time. Someone who's going to be very romantic, okay? Okay, it says, look at your pattern in relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And that's good. That's especially if you guys find like you're dating the wrong people. Why do I always find jerks? Why do I always find, selfish gold diggers? Look at your pattern. If it's not working, it's insanity. Okay. If you keep doing something over and over again with no results, it's insanity. So Aries, I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading where we go more precisely into your situation and we can answer your questions, all that information can always be found down below. I wish you guys love and light always, and I will talk with you later. Bye, Aries.